accountability. First of all,
Are you gonna post it?
yeah.
Oh, wait.
If you allow me to, I will.
I just want to know what the question is.
Okay, first question, the only question, right?
Okay.
And you know what's crazy? Nobody seems to know it.
What?
It's gonna blow your mind, right?
What is it?
Do you know the First Amendment of the Constitution? Look at that, folks. Look at, she's confused.
I forget. I feel like what is it?
I ask every officer that I encounter one question. You don't have to answer, obviously. But do you know the First Amendment?
Of course.
Do you mind if I ask you? Can you state it?
I'd rather not.
You rather
I don't
not?
know word for word. I don't
Word for
wanna
word.
sound-
There's 5 elements.
Yeah.
You know them?
Probably not all 5 of them. No.
Police don't seem to know it. The kids don't seem to know it, and we wonder why there's a lot of issues going out there with police and the people. Right? There's a disconnect sometimes. Right? People are mad, and police are like, "Oh shit, we gotta back the blue." Right?
Yeah.
It's simple. You have a freedom of speech. Well, I'll tell it to you, man. Freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, and freedom to petition. It's that simple, man. Freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble,
Oh, yeah, that's it, right?
and freedom to petition.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
It's very, very simple.
Yeah, it is.
And nobody seems to know it. In reality, if cops went out there and they knew that, they wouldn't violate people's rights. And I try to simplify it. We're non-political or nothing like that. We just teach people the First Amendment.
Yeah.
And you're never gonna forget it after today, right?
I already forgot it. The right to protest, the right to what?
So follow the channel, and
Wait, what is it again, though?
so freedom of speech.
Freedom. Oh, yeah. Freedom.
We can cuss each other out if we're mad, right?
Yeah.
Freedom of religion. We can pray to whatever God we want, or don't pray to a God,
Yeah.
right? We have freedom of speech, religion, freedom of the press. It's your right to go and ask questions in public. Ask all your government officials. Police pull you over, record it. It's that important, okay? You can record anywhere in public. So freedom of the press, freedom to record and ask questions.
Record it in a gym, even if they tell you you can't.
No, because that's private.
Oh.
But anywhere it's public, like for instance, the DMV,
Well, the gym is public.
it's public, but it's a private business.
Oh.
So there's public places like for instance the DMV, the courthouse, right? The jail, police station, and the lobby. There's places, all that's public, and they can't stop you. If you look at our videos, they try to stop us all the time. Well, no wonder government's running amok, huh? Because they don't allow us to ask questions. And I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you're going around, but I think, well, I don't like to give participation prizes, but you know, you tried hard. You tried really hard. Nice to meet you. So you're gonna find yourself on my channel. So, do you have any social media you want to plug in?
Yeah, I have social media. Aliana_portraits.
Aliana_portraits on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Are you on YouTube?
No.
Get on YouTube. Focus a lot of your energy on YouTube.
Okay.
You'll thank me later. Trust me.
All right. It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Bye.
Oh yeah, she's awesome, guys. Will you go home and try to know them verbatim?
Of course.
And never forget?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That way, next time you ask me, I don't sit here and be like,
Yeah.